Space is not the final frontier. Survival is. To build a city on a world that wants to kill you requires more than just steel. It requires a blueprint written in the language of machines. Before the first human foot touches this dust, a ghost army of silicon and sensors must do the impossible. They don't sleep, they don't breathe, they only build. On Mars, we don't import materials. We harvest them. We turn the red sand into stone and the ancient ice into fuel. Every block laid is a victory over the void. Neuro Home Lab believes that living on Mars shouldn't feel like a prison. It should feel like a masterpiece. We aren't just building a bunker. We are designing the most exclusive address in the solar system. The dome is our sky. The air is our life. In a world of deadly radiation and planet-wide storms, our engineering is the only thing standing between humanity and the end of the story.
Evacuation complete. Starship Destiny, you are clear for emergency liftoff.
The robots haven't just built a base, they've created an ecosystem. Every pipe carries the breath of life, and every battery stores the hope of a species. The stage is set. The architects of Earth are ready to become the citizens of Mars. For the first time in history, home is a word that belongs to two planets. But survival was only the beginning. Now, we don't just endure the red wasteland, we design it to flourish.
These greens are incredibly fresh.
I know, the artificial suns really work wonders.
Look at all these people, it's wonderful.
It really is. I haven't seen the plaza so lively in years.
It's accelerating, Doctor. Look at the chlorophyll readings.
My God, it's synthesizing. This changes everything.
If we integrate the new schematics by Thursday, we should be on schedule.
That gives us plenty of time for the stress test.
Half a century has passed. The impossible build is now a living legacy. Children born under these glass domes look at the red horizon not as a threat, but as their backyard. Mars has found its heartbeat.
This place is absolutely stunning. Yeah.
I could stay here forever.
Look at all the lights. It's beautiful. Should we grab a drink at that new place?
Careful, watch your step on the wet pavement.
See how the dust storms affect the solar flares on the surface.
Yes, and the data on Mars's core rotation is still inconsistent with the model.
Is the Great Red Spot shrinking faster than they predicted?
Yes, the data from the new probe suggests it might dissipate entirely within the next century.
By adjusting the parameters here, the structural integrity improves.
And the thermal regulations align with the data.
We came here as explorers, but we stayed as creators. Neuro Home Lab didn't just build a dome. We built a bridge to the stars. The red planet is red, no more it is the garden of our future.
When we first arrived, this was all open land. We planted the first trees right here, watching them grow strong like you.